everyone. We have Lucas Lindstrom here, one of my students in my next generation marketing program. Lucas, how are you?
All good. Thank you for asking.
So, Lucas, tell us a little bit more about what you do, how old you are, and basically your
hmm
line of business you're in.
Yeah, my name is Lucas. I'm 20 years old, from Sweden as well, and I have run my agency for about I started seriously like the beginning of 2019. So been at it for quite some time and joined the next generation marketing course in this summer. Can't remember exactly when, but it was early in the early stages.
Yeah. And so, how has your journey been like? Obviously, you do Facebook ads and Instagram ads for clients, right?
Yep.
For them to make more money.
Yep.
And how would you say like your like business has been going up until the point to before you joined Next Generation Marketing? And
hmm
how do you think that the program impacted like your business and your
Okay.
clients' results, of course?
Yeah. So I before I joined the course, I got some good results, but they were so inconsistent. I could have like a really good campaign followed up by like 5 failed ones, and I just blamed everyone else for it not working. So the biggest difference after going through the course was like I'm at this point right now where I can get the best results consistently, and I feel like I have a formula for how to achieve the goals and achieve the results.
Okay, so basically now like you feel like you can consistently, you know, create campaigns that not only is a fluke and get success, but
Yeah,
you repeatedly do that.
yeah. So I'm not saying this to like hype you up or anything. I'm just saying like I'm at the point now where I'm sitting on so much knowledge about Facebook advertising that I know for sure how to scale businesses, how to make them sell, how to like blow them up pretty much. Like last month we had a 8x return on ad spend, for example, and like they had sold like they had 15 total orders before that, like previously, and they were just like mind blown on the results I could get for them in such a short period of time.
Yeah, so Lucas, before this, interview, he mentioned like he got an 8x return on ad spend for his clients, and they spent $500, and 8x is $8,000. Sorry, $4,000, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
imagine spending 500 bucks and making 4,000 back.
yeah, and that was in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And do you think would you have been able to produce those kind of results before the program?
No, not no chance because the formula for setting up the ads is like the only reason I could get the results. So it's all thanks to all the information inside of the course that could, like, the course is a blueprint on what to do with Facebook advertising, and I just pretty much followed it. I just listened to what you learned and implemented it in my own business and for my clients, and the results speaks for themselves.
Definitely, man. Yeah, that's awesome. And like you said, results speak for themselves. So now, like you're 20 years old, you recently got your first apartment, you're
Yeah,
making moves, right? So
for
like,
sure. Yeah.
how do you honestly feel that the NGM program has like impacted your life overall, for the better or for the worse, like whatever you feel?
Like it's crazy because, like, as I said, like I'm 20 years old. All of my friends, like I have one friend that works in a preschool, one who works in a grocery store, and like they're making such a, like, they're not building a career for themselves. And I'm not saying that to hate on them because they're my friends, but I'm just saying like I know, like, I could lose all my clients, I could lose my business, I could lose my home. I will never be in a bad situation for the rest of my life because I know how to sell stuff through Facebook and Instagram, and that will just make me like I have a security for the rest of my life, which is crazy.
That's awesome. And so obviously you've taken some previous, courses and programs. What would you say is the biggest difference between next generation marketing and, the programs that you've been a part of before?
The other courses I've gone through have touched on Facebook ads for sure. Like they've been like showing me the ads manager and all of that, but they never showed me, like they pretty much teach me everything wrong. Like they gave me the completely wrong information. They showed me how not to run ads properly, and they were like, "Oh, this is how you run ads. This is how you get the results you want to get." So, yeah.
Okay, and so like in terms of then the NGM program, how would you say that is different? Like if you take one of the previous courses you've taken and compare it to the NGM program, like what would you say is the biggest difference? Like like let's say somebody's watching this interview right now and they've bought a lot of courses on Facebook ads and even burnt before. We've all bought mediocre courses, not
Yeah.
bad courses.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, oh, maybe NGM is probably the same. What would you tell those people?
Okay, first of all, stop thinking that, because that's completely wrong. I never really thought that Miro's course was like not gonna deliver what it said, but I never thought it would be this good. So I can kind of relate to where people might be, but I can guarantee you guys, like the day I joined the course, made the decision, like, okay, I'm joining. It was the best, like the completely best choice I've ever made, because as I told you before, I'm never gonna be insecure for the rest of my life. I'm always gonna have a stable, like I'm sitting on so much value as like in terms of like knowledge, so I can I'm always gonna have something to do and always gonna be able to help people.
That's awesome, Luca. So I'm super happy for you, and thank you for sharing that.
Of
I
course.
really, look forward to growing with you together, man. This is only the beginning.
Yep.
Like you've only touched the surface, right?
Yeah.
And so,
And that's the fun part as well.
yeah, definitely. So we're gonna keep growing, and you're part of a family now. I always say it. The NGM program is not only a course; it's a family. Like once,
Yeah.
as cheesy as it sounds, Ohana means family, right? Like, and family doesn't get left behind. So when you join the program, like I try to make sure that all our students get the best, support, and I try to make sure that everyone reaches their goals. And Lucas is just an example of what hard work, being persistent, and believing in the person that's teaching you does to you. So Lucas, mega happy for you, and thank
Thank
you
you.
for everything.
Thank you.
Okej man, fan vad härligt. Jag är
Grymt.
sjukt glad av att se dig vinna. Det ger mig en varm känsla och det får mig känna mig liksom, ja, det känns bra. I slutet av dagen är det här jag vill mer än allt. Jag vill att människor som dig som är hungriga ska ta det till nästa nivå. Och låt oss hålla kontakten. Du är fortfarande i programmet 2.0. Du kommer få veta det för alla andra. Vad än du behöver, säg det till mig. Skriv till mig. Vad än du undrar, om du behöver lite mer personlig hjälp.
Ja.
Någonting. Vad som helst. Jag har det. Okej?
Fan vad grymt. Och en till sak. Jag har kollat lite på på dina YouTube. Jag hittade din YouTube-kanal. Jag tänkte fan, undrar om man har en YouTube-kanal. Så hittade jag bara shit, det fanns ju hur mycket som helst här. Så jag har kollat igenom det mesta där. Men då tänkte jag att om du är dans, så är jag, alltså typ om man skulle typ dra upp och filma, alltså typ såhär, kan jag filma schyssta B-roll som du vill ha det liksom, alltså
jag är down.
jag är fett down på sånt alltså.
100%. Men när är du i Stockholm, vet du det?
Alltså jag bor i Södertälje, det tar alltså, 40 min ja.
Men låt oss stay in touch, så kan vi säkert göra någonting i november.
Ja, absolut. Jag är available.
Okej, fan vad härligt. Men låt oss stay in touch och skriv hur det går med den här Jason-killen.
Absolut, och jag försöker, han finnen också, ska försöka kolla.
Okej.
Om han kanske tar en action.
Vi hoppas det.
Ja, ta hand om dig.
Detsamma, ha det bäst, hej.
Samma, tja.